What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I kind of just wanted to talk about friendships. I know it's kind of a broad topic, but I think it's a good secondary video for me. This is only video number 2 on the channel. If this is your first time seeing me, you could go back and watch my first video where I kind of introduce myself a little bit and talk about how I'm feeling lost in life. And, this is kind of one of the components that I definitely think is a factor that's like a part of it. Um, and I kind of just wanted to talk about how I feel about it and hopefully, like I like to say, relate to other people and feel free to leave any opinions in the comments and stuff like that. However, whatever you feel. So anyway, friendships for me has, been for everybody. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. I think some people have a better time with it than others. Um, I'm not one of the people that doesn't have like any friends. I do have some friends, and if you do happen to be somebody that has no friends, please don't beat yourself up over that. It is okay. You know, if if you feel that you are the reason, then that's good that you're able to identify that. And if you can figure out maybe why it hasn't worked in the past for you, you can work on that. And if you do that and you are able to improve, then more power to you. That's fantastic. But there's other things too. Not it's not always like that somebody had been a bad person. It could be social anxiety. It could be like, I don't know, maybe you can't like connect, you can't relate, all these different factors. And there's people out there where it's so hard just to talk to people. And it's very it's hard for me to talk to people. It's not that I can do it, it's not that I can't do it, but you know there are people out there that truly just have so much anxiety. And I have had anxiety. I've been able to work through it a little bit. But I get plenty nervous to talk to people. I do. And we live in a society where social media has just completely changed the landscape of communication and connecting with people and all this other stuff. It appears the wind is picking up here. It's also very hot. But anyway, that is besides the point. Uh, yeah, social media. It really has taken a toll on society. It's taken a toll on socializing. Um, Now everything has to take place. Like everybody is just texting, you know, everybody is just on Snapchat, DMs, and all that other stuff. And, I feel like talking IRL has become much harder for almost all of society. And another thing that truly has not helped anybody was the COVID pandemic of 2020 until, I'd say, it's still around now, but at this point we aren't really living in anything like no restrictions, no nothing. It's just kind of what they call an endemic, where people can get COVID, but it's not something that we have to worry about as much like we did. But anyway, enough about talking about pandemics. That definitely had an impact, being locked up. And, I kind of want to make a video in the future about my, COVID experiences, because they really, it really was the hardest time of my life. And, there were other reasons for why that was too, not just the pandemic itself, but, now in a post-COVID world, we just, communicating is just so much more difficult. And, you know, I know I keep rambling on about just different things, but I just, you know, making friends, it's like, it's obviously, it's important. Everybody needs friends. I wouldn't recommend trying to live a, a solo, like, just like nobody in your life kind of lifestyle. We all need people, like good people, of course. You don't want bad people. If it just to have friends, like, please don't do that to yourself. But, you know, and it's just it's very it's it, and it, meeting people is one thing, but maintaining friendships is another thing. You have to be it's a two-way street, and you have to be willing to commit and invest in your friends, and they have to be willing to invest and commit to you. And there's a lot of people out there who aren't willing to do that. And there's just so many, I've had so many experiences with bad friends and bad people that have come in and out of my life. And it's very unfortunate, and it makes it harder for me to socialize. And, like, it's almost like you develop fears and anxieties about how your future relationships with people are going to go. And, again, I want to make more videos talking about more in depth and, like, subtopics to this, but I just wanted to come out here today and speak my mind about, just the difficulties of making friends, connecting with people. I have a couple of friends, and I'm very blessed for them, but I don't have a lot. I feel lonely a lot. There's a lot of times where I don't have anybody to go out with. I don't have anybody to do anything with. And I think so many people are out there with the same issue. And there's also, I know so many people out there who have, zero friends, and it's just so sad. And I hope this video reaches those people, because listen, you're not alone. You really aren't. And, like I said in the last video, I want my channel to almost be a community. I don't want you guys to just feel like you come here, watch my videos, and then and I disappear until the next video. You can comment whatever you feel, however you feel. I want to respond to comments. If you want to ask me a question, get my, like, opinion or advice. I mean, I'll admit I'm not the greatest. I'm not like a social person, as I'm clearly presenting to you guys today, but I can try to help you. And like I said again, my Instagram DMs I'd also like to leave open for you guys to use if need be. And, also, just, if the anxiety is that bad, reach out. Reach out, like, hopefully you have a good family life that you can try to get help from them. And, therapy is always a thing. Mental health is a big problem. And just, if there's anything you get from this video, just try and help yourself by finding help. But, I mean, other than that, I don't think I have too much more to say, other than the fact that it's hard out here in 2024, this modern society, for socializing, relationships, and all to each above. But other than that, I think I'm going to end it off here, and then I hope that you guys have a great day, a great week, great night, whatever it is point you're watching. And remember, seek help. You're not alone. At least maybe try to do some socializing if you want, if you can, and just keep pushing. In the end, it'll be okay. But like I said, guys, have a good one again, and I'll see you next time.